Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the auction here today of number 5, Waranga Road in Bayswater. A very, very welcome to you all. We wish you all the very best with your spirited bidding here today. I know that nerves are kicking in by now, and it's a little bit of who's going to go first and where's our competition at. Well, I can assure you, if you are intending to bid here today, it's just a simple raise of the hand, and I'm purely here to guide you in the process. If you listen to my instructions clearly, I will determine the increments at which we shall rise, and of course, I'm purely here to put you in a position to buy. Should we meet the vendor's reserve price, you'll hear the words, on the market and sell in, and of course, the highest bidder from there on in will win this property. Now, my name is Grant Gardner. I will be your auctioneer. Ladies and gents, the property's been proudly marketed to you by the OBrien Real Estate Wantirna team. Neo and Nancy have been your listing agents on this property. They've answered all your questions, queries throughout today's campaign and auction. Now, of course, we've got James and I think Twan over the back there as well. They are agents here to assist and help with your bidding. They will circle around the crowd, and should you require any questions during the auction, they are more than happy to help, and they're more than happy to yell out those bids for you should you not feel comfortable. Now, of course, auction reporters down in front, a big hello to them. If you do not wish to be recorded, maybe just usher them out of the way, but we will have a live recording for you. You'll be able to recap on your memories, and for those that win, you'll be able to have that video to cherish. For those that unfortunately may lose, you'll be able to look back and go, hey, should I have gone that little bit stronger? There can only be one winner here today, ladies and gents, and what a remarkable property we do have. However, the rules are as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auction from accepting bids or offers once the property has been knocked down to successful bidder. Now, the vendors have a reserve price, and I, as the auctioneer, will indicate bidders upon request, and the auction rules prohibit false bids. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits those attempting to prevent others from bidding, and will provide fines for this conduct. The rules do, however, permit vendor bids, and the words I'll be using during the auction indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of our vendors are quite simply vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Today, we do sell with settlement terms between 30 and 60 days. So, if you've got a really good conveyancer right now and you're ready to rock and roll, let's get you in here before Christmas. Then invite all the friends and family over and say, guess what? We're having Christmas at our house this week, because you've got all the entertaining areas, you've got the outdoor dining areas. So if it's raining, you're covered. And if it's a beautiful day, I tell you what, sitting out in that little sunroom out the back, it is going to be absolutely majestic. And with that beautiful tree as well, which will be shaded, especially if we get one of those 38-degree days, you're going to be nice and shaded, a nice table and chairs under that tree. You are going to have a wonderful Christmas. That is it. You can get in within 30 days. However, for those that need that little bit of extra time, we're happy to go as far as 60 or anywhere in between. It is at your fruition here today. And of course, a 10% deposit will be required should you be that successful buyer. For those that haven't got the money out of the bank yet, we have a system which will withdraw from your account as long as there's money in there. Should you be paying by cheque, we're happy to accommodate that. Also, cash, we might have to have a bit of time of counting that one. It'll have to be counted 3 times. Hopefully there's no cash in the crowd here today, and you may have to accommodate us to a bank as well. But ladies and gents, for everyone here to buy, we're here to put you in a position to buy. I'm not going to walk you through the entireties of the home. All I can say is plenty of storage, a great floor plan, large bedrooms. Ladies and gents, it is very rare that you get such a build with the quality that's come behind us. A simple move in, relax, and absolutely enjoy. And once our Westfield, of course, that I do harp on a lot, gets fully renovated, we all know what happens when shopping centres get renovated. Look at Eastland, look at Doncaster, look at Chadstone. When they get renovated and upgraded, which is happening right now for our lovely Westfield Knox, property prices go up. Lock your interest rates in now. Interest rates will go up. So for those thinking about buying, don't think, because your borrowing capacity will be reduced in the coming months. So get in now, get quick, lock that property in and absolutely enjoy. Now the way which we'll sell the property here today will be in a first, second, third and final call. Gavel, bang, sold. Make sure you're in nice and quickly. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a publicly displayed quote range of 880 to 968. Our vendor says sell. Where can I see a 800. 800, welcome to the bidding, sir. Straight off the bang there at 800. At 800, let's go 50 from here on in. At $800,000, 50 is where we need to go. We're still under the quote at that level. At 800, let's go 50 from here on in. Competitions, quick. 50? 50 now. 50 now. Welcome to the bidding. Wish you all the very best.
60.
Won't take 10 yet. Happy to go 20 if you'd like.
20,
70 now. At 70. And 90?
80.
90?
Okay.
90. 910? 910. 30? 910 here.
950.
50, even stronger. Love it, sir. At 50. 80? Could be out. Good bid. At 950,000 smackaroonies, away we go. Two parties in, one out now. At 950 with you, wishing you both all the very best. Can only be one winner. At 950,000, who wants to take it at a rate?
950.
60, I'll take. I'm happy to do 10. 60 and 70? Or 1 million. Just thought I'd throw it out there. At 960 with you, wishing you all the very best and welcome to the bidding at 960. At $960,000, two parties now. At 960, fairly bid and offered. Here we go, 50% chance of buying a property unless someone else jumps in. At 960,000 smackaroonies, live bid now, quick bid's a good bid. If you're in the crowd, now's the time. 980, welcome to the bidding. Wish you all the very best. Tucked away behind the car there. At 980 we have. At 980, let's make it a mil. At 980, what do you say, a mil? At $980,000, you, which one wants to go? At 980, fairly bid and offered now. Could be the quick bid, the last bid that wins the race here today. At 980,000.
990.
990 and 1 mil. What do you say? 990 here. A mil? At $1 million. At $1 million we have. At 1 million, and what about $1,010,000? At $1 million, fairly bid and offered now at 1 million. At 1 million, let's take an advance 10 if it helps you out moving along here. At $1 million, Neo's heading inside, just going to seek some instructions from our client. At $1 million, fairly bid and offered, could be your lucky day. At $1 million, need an answer quickly if you're here to buy. Let's go 10, quickly now. First call at $1 million with you. Second call at $1 million, fairly bid and offered. Need to know quickly, are you in or out? In or out?
What was the last rate?
$1 million here. At 1 million.
5,000.
I'll take a 5. At 1 million and 5. Let's make it 10. At 5 here. 10. At 10 now. At 1 million and 10, and let's make it 15. At 10. 5 more, 15. 15. 20. 15, 20, 1 million and 20 we have, 1 million and 20 we have, 1 million and 20, let's make it 25, at $1,020,000. What do you say? Definitely on the market and sell we will, at 1 million and 20, live bid's a bid, here we go, we sell, no further advances.
Did you take
22, at 22, 1 million and 22. 25, I thought so. At 1 minute 25, let's just make it 30. At 25, it's here. Go that little bit stronger. Let's make it a 5 instead of the 2. At 1 minute 30, what do you say? Let's make it 30. 25's here. 30's where we need to go. What would you like to do? At 1 minute 25, smackaroonies we sell. Here we go. First call at 1 million and 25. On the market, we are selling. Now's the time to jump in quickly. Second call at 1 million and 25. In, out, need to know. What do you say? Let's go. 5 more. Some time. I'll give you some time. I appreciate the honesty there. We need some time. Anyone else that's a bit quiet, now's the time to jump in though, because we will sell at $1,025,000 in 27, 30. 30, strong bidding at 30. Just watch the car coming through at 1,30,000. Imagine if the auctioneer got hit halfway through the auction. That would be absolutely terrible. At 1,30,000, it's with you though. Exciting times at 1,30,000. In, out, quickly now. First, second, third, in or out. Having a think. Appreciate your patience. Just going to make sure. Are we in or out?
1,035,000.
1,035,000 at 1,035,000. 1,035,000's the bid. 37 back at you at 37 now. 38. 40. 1,040,000. 40. What about 42? At 1,040,000, or even just make it 1,050,000 and call it a day. What do you say? At 1,040,000 is the bid. $1,040,000, definitely selling the property. OBrien Real Estate, Wantirna of the team. You've seen how we do it. It's in your court. At 1,040,000, do we sell? First call at 1,040,000, in or out quickly now. Second call at $1,040,000, selling.
1,041,000.
41. 42. 1,042.
Go 500.
42 and a half. 1,042 and a half. 43. 43. 1,043 is the bid now. Another half. 43. What do you say? 1,043. Maybe make it 1,050,000. A 43's here. What do you say? Let's go 1,050,000. 1,043's in your court. Need an answer quickly now. At 1,043,000, 3 times we sell. At $1,043,000, I'll call it 3. First call at 1,043,000. Need an answer quickly now. Second call at $1,043,000. In or out, guys, quickly. 500. 43 and a half. Make it 45.
Can I have a second?
Yep, no problems. 43 and a half is the bid. At 1,043 and a half is the bid right now. Giving everyone equal opportunity to jump in. Now's the time to buy. You've seen it, you've loved it, you've come here to buy it. Ball's in your court now for 500 smackaroony more. At $1,043,500 in your court. We'll give the lady one moment. Make that phone call just to make sure we have everyone's very best here today at 1,043,000 for this lovely property at 5 Waranga Road in Bayswater. Will you sell, ma'am, in or out?
1,043,500.
No problems. At 1,043,500, just going to give them a moment just to make a phone call. Appreciate everyone's patience here today at $1,043,500. I'll give it a moment to recap what a beautiful street we are in. To the neighbours that have joined us today, thank you for your attendance, and we look forward to welcoming you, our newest residents here today. Whether it's you guys or the lovely lady down the left-hand side, there can only be one winner here today at $1,043,500. Need an answer quickly now at $1,043,500. I'll call it 3 times. In or out? 44. 1,044,000. 1,044,000 is the bid now. At 1,044,000. What would you like to do?
1,045,000.
45. 1,045,000 now. 1,045,000. No problems. 1,045,000. At 1,045,000, we're getting to the nitty-gritties, making sure everyone's very best is obtained. At $1,045,000 is the bid. What would you like to do? At 1,045,000. First call at 1,045,000. No problems. $1,045,000 in your court. 45 and a half. Make it 50. Make it 50, see if you buy a property. 1,045 and a half. Let's make it 50. What do you say, James? Tell them 50. 1,045 and a half's now the bid. Against you now. 1,045 and a half. In or out? What would you like to do? At 1,045 and a half thousand? Confirming that bid, Nancy. 45 and a half we have. In or out? 1,046 and a half. 1,047. 1,047. Let's just make it 50. It's got a good ring to it. 1,047. Let's go 50. 50 now. Come on. At 1,047. Go 1,050 for this wonderful property. 1,050 strong. At 1,050, good bid. At 1,050. Another 500. 1,050 in your court, a good bid. At $1,050,000 is the bid now. At 1,050. Moment to think. At $1,050,000, here we go. In or out? $50 and a half. 1,050 and a half. 1,050,500. Everyone wants it. Who wants to pay that little bit more to obtain it though? At 1,050,500. I would. It's a beautiful property. Will not regret a purchase like this. An absolute enjoyment. Move in and absolutely love. Open floor plan in that kitchen area. At 1,050 and a half is the bid though. Only one winner.
Another 1,000, 1,051,500.
51,500. 51,500's the bid now. 1 million on top. At $1,051,500, selling.
52.
52. 1,052. What would you like to do? At 1,052,000. Have a think. At $1,052,000, definitely selling. 3 times. At $1,052,000, first time. At $1,052,000, second call. At $1,052,000,
Another 500.
52 and a half. 1,053. 1,053 now. Back in your court, sir. At 1,053.
1,055,000.
55. 1,055,000. Goes that little bit stronger. At $1,055,000. Will it win you the race here today? At 1,055,000 smackaroonies we have right in front. Competition strong. At 1,055,000. Another half? No problems. At 1,055,000.
500.
500. 55 and a half. 1,055,000 and a half's the bid now. What would you like to do? 1,055,000 and a half is the bid. Need to know. At 1,055,000 and a half, 56 against you. At 56. 1,056,000 now. Bid strong. Maybe go to 1,060,000. 1,056,000 is here. At 1,056,000, 3 times. First call. At 1,056,000 we sell. Second call. At $1,056,000 we sell. In or out?
500.
500. 56 and a half. 1,056 and a half. Make it 1,060. What do you say? Go that little bit stronger again. 56 and a half, it's taken away. 1,060 puts you back in front. 1,056 and a half thousand. What would you like to do? First call at 1,056 and a half. Second call at 1,057. 57. 1,057. Let's make it 1,060. 57 and a half. 1,057 and a half is the bid now. 1,057 and a half. 58. 1,058. 58 and a half. 58 and a half, straight back at you now. 1,058 and a half. 59. 1,058 and a half is the bid. First call at 1,058 and a half. Second call at 1,060. At $1,060,000 we have now. At 1,060. 60 and a half. 1,060,500. Are you sure? Could be out at 1,060 and a half, correct?
Yes.
1,060 and a half's the bid. Are you sure? In or out? 3 times to think about it. At 1,060,500's the bid. What would you like to do? Could be out. First call at 1,060,500. Confirming bid there, Nancy. At 1,060,500 now. Second call, selling at 1,060,500. Are you definitely out? Third call at 62. 62 and a half? 62. Just confirming instructions. 1,062's here. $1,062,000 now. At 1,062. Let's watch the car pulling in. At $1,062,000 now. In or out? It's the car. First call at 1,062 with you. Second call at 1,062,000. 62 and a half. 62 and a half now. 62 and a half's the bid. 1,062 and a half. 1,062 and a half. What would you like to do? First call at 1,062 and a half. Second call at 1,062 and a half. A third call, 65. 1,065 now. $1,065,000 is the bid. Thank you for everyone's patience here today. We appreciate your attendance at $1,065,000. Could be a big round of applause to our lucky winner here today at $1,065,000. Is it the figure that buys it? What would you like to do, sir? Another 500, yes or no? 65 is the bid, 1 million on top. 500. 1,065 and a half. 1,065 and a half now is the bid. Your call at 1,065 and a half. Fairly bid and offered now. Fierce competition through and through, start to finish. At $1,065 and a half $1,000, in or out? First call, 1,065 and a half. Second call at 1,065 and a half thousand now. Need an answer quickly. Third call now.
67.
67. $1,067,000 now's the bid. At $1,067,000. What would you like to do? $1,067,000 is the bid. $1,067,000. Let's make it $1,070,000. What do you say? Go that little bit stronger, sir. At $1,067,000 here. 67.5. Who wants it more? At $1,067,500. Let's make it $1,070,000. What do you say? $1,067,500 is the bid. Over here. At $1,067,500. 3 times now. Jump in. You want it? Bid. Let's go. First call. At $1,067,500. Second call at $1,067,500. A third call now at $1,067,500. In or out, because we're selling 70. $1,070,000. $1,070,000 now. Let's just make it 1.1. What do you say? $1,070,000 go to 1.1. $1,070,000 is the bid. At $1,070,000, strong bidding here today. Another 500. What would you like to do? Because at $1,070,000 buying a house, if there's no further advances now, we will knock down at $1,070,000. 500. $1,070,500. $1,070,500. What about $1,080,000? Gotta ask. You never know. $1,070,500 is the bid. What would you like to do? Got a couple of cars coming through. Please move off the road. $1,070,500. Left-hand side, holding bid. In or out? Here we go. 3 times. $1,070,500. First call at $1,073,000. $1,073,000. $1,073,000 now is the bid. At $1,073,000 is the bid right now. Holding bid. 3 times to think about it. At $1,073,000, moving it along quickly now. At $1,073,000, need an answer. First call at $1,073,000. Second call at $1,073,000. Third, 73.5. 73.5. Everyone leaving it to the last call. At 73.5 now. At 73.5's the bid. In or out?
74.5.
74.5. 1,000 on top. 74.5 now. $1,074,500. $1,074,500 is the bid. Over here. Against you now, sir. At $1,074,500. Over here. 74.5, 1 million on top. You gonna make it 75? 74.5. First call, $1,074,500. You sure? Permission to sell at $1,074,500. If they do want to jump in, please do so. At $1,074,500. Looks like we're selling. Appreciate your bidding, sir. At $1,074,500 in your court. Out here. Here we go. 3 times at $1,074,500. If you're going to jump in, now's the time or we sell. First call at $1,074,500. Second call at 1,74,500. No latecomers. Here we go. A third and final time at $1,074,500. We're selling. We're selling. We're sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to our underbidders. We are OBrien Real Estate. Have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Take care. Be safe. Thank you.